Let's start this Gungeon run today. I'm gonna be playing as the pilot. We have no Mod the Gungeon installed. We're gonna be playing Blessed Curse DD20 Turbo T because I'm having a lot of fun with these runs. I really am. Have I ever won a BC DD20T run? I have. Pop G21, I have won before. It has usually been due to special circumstances, not because of skill, but I've been having a lot of fun. Actually, wait a minute. No, not Turbo. I have won BC DD20 prior to AG&D, but not since. But I've been having a lot of fun with these runs. Even though the game can be kind of bullshit, it's still a heck of a lot of fun, and I want to keep playing these because I mean, what can I say? I love Gungeon. This game's a heck of a lot of fun. Ooh. I don't like that guy's on fire, but he's the only one left alive, so it should be good now. I feel slow right now. You know, I feel that like maybe my hands are cold and that might affect my my reaction speed, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I just need to kind of slow it down a little bit, you know? Not go quite as fast on certain things. You know, take my... Oh! How did I not get hit from any of that? You know, maybe I just need to take it slow a little bit. Maybe this is exactly what I need on a run. Take it slow, kill some blobs, break some pots. I actually do want to take it a little slow here. Maybe try to get some kills of blobs while I have some time. Depending on the gun, it could be a very effective use of our time to get some extra money. Problem is, you know, the more enemies I kill, even if they are just little tiny blobs, that means more chances of us to get a jammed gun, cursed weapon. And if we get a cursed weapon, that might get LJ to spawn. So ideally, we want to try to get through the rooms as quickly as possible with as few weapon changes as possible so that we can eventually fight the boss using a not cursed weapon. We don't have LJ spawning. That would be ideal. Okay. Because I think that has been a bit of a problem in my recent runs, getting LJ spawned and then having to deal with him on a boss fight. I do think that sometimes you just can't help it, but sometimes you can have a choice of whether or not you want to go fight the boss an hour later. I think I need to take that option a little bit more frequently, of just fighting the boss as soon as I get to him. I don't get the disintegrator. Like, I get it, it's a good gun. I just don't get why sometimes it feels like beam weapons, you can't kill one enemy with them, and then you get the disintegrator and you can actually kill like 3 or 4 enemies with it. I don't understand that. It feels like something's wrong when the game lets you use your gun for more than 2 seconds, you know? At least when it's a beam in BC DD20. Okay. Blue chest, we'll wait on this. Will we? No, we'll lockpick it. If we can go to the oubliette, I'd like to, and who knows what kind of item is gonna be in this chest. It did work. The lockpick gave us a gun, which we'll take. I don't believe that picking up guns actually affects the probability of you getting other payouts, but might as well. Maybe the disintegrator uses less ammo per second. I'm pretty sure it's entirely based off of damage, which makes me a little confused as to why the disintegrator actually lets you kill a couple of enemies with it. I don't know. Maybe it's because the disintegrator internally doesn't apply direct damage. Maybe it's applying a status effect of some sort that is causing the damage, because then that would bypass the rules. You know, because, for example, a weapon like the Morning Star, it's technically a beam, but the beam does literally no damage. The only thing that does damage is the big laser that comes down from space. And so you can actually use the Morning Star on boss fights because you're not dealing direct damage with your weapon. But you get a weapon like the Moonscraper, you use it for 2 seconds and then it's already gone. So I'm pretty sure there's something related to that. just gonna let them fight each other for a while. Oh, that blob was a little bit too close to me, but that's okay. I actually I forgot that he would explode because he's a blob, and blobs normally don't explode, but the big ones do. Only the smallest of red blobs do not explode. Maybe the green ones don't explode as well because you can roll into them and kill them instantly. Yeah. I mean, I understand why that is the case where beam weapons don't last for a long time, and the reason is simple, that if you get a beam weapon and you are like using fossilized gun, it could be nearly impossible for you to actually freaking kill anything with it. So it does make sense why they would do that. It's annoying when you have good beam weapons in this mode because you can't use them. So, you know, if you get a disintegrator, you can't use it for very long. If you get a Raiden coil, you can't even kill one enemy with it, you know? I understand it. The thing is that used to not be the case. You used to be able to use your weapon for forever, basically, even if it was a beam weapon. And the problem is you would get fossilized gun on a boss fight and you would just have 30 seconds where you can't shoot. Because, I don't know, you light the entire floor on fire. So it's nice that they changed it. I just wish that they would balance it so that the plunger and the fossilized gun you would have to only use for a couple of seconds, but then, you know, the with the Moonscraper and the Gamma Ray, you could actually use those for a little bit longer because they actually do good damage. Alternatively, what they could have done is instead of calculating it based off of direct damage, they could have just said, hey, specific weapons have specific damage values, or it's just whatever your damage dealt is, because, you know, Gamma Ray applies poison. Why not count that? Why not count the fire damage from fossilized gun? And then once you get to a specific damage threshold, then you can change your guns. But they don't do it like that. I think we've already put out the fire. So what I'm doing right now is just really quickly taking this really good gun and looking for a secret room because, I mean, this is a great opportunity for it. There might be a secret room, you know, in the item room, in the shop, but this thing's gonna bounce around a whole bunch. It's gonna make it very easy to find out where the secret room is, or at least if it's gonna be in one of these rooms. And, you know, we have a couple of seconds. We can do this. This is a very good use of our time, I think. It's never in that room. It's not in the shop. It could be in these rooms next to the shop, however. Looking for the secret room, the secret room. I wanna get some free mimic chests, I wanna save a key, Yeah, there are a lot of beam weapons, and a lot of them are really good. So this is gonna be a passive active. Oh, I didn't actually mean to shoot the gun there. I don't wanna break the chest. There's one key in the shop. We're gonna buy a blank and fight the boss. Are we? I really want to go to the oubliette. A brown chest could have a potion of lead skin, or it could have cigarettes, which would be worse than a potion of lead skin. I don't know, let's fight the boss. Shockwave, Gorgon's Gaze. Easy boss. Not the easiest of modifiers, but you know what? Could be a lot worse. Shockwave is definitely one of the more difficult ones. Oh, dude! Absolutely, give me this again. You know, I'll pop a blank. Should probably guarantee me the flawless. If I can save a blank to look for a secret room, that'd be great. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we only get a gun. Take the master round. Blow up his chair so I can access the heart, put it in the shop. If we do get cigarettes out of that brown chest, I might want to expend some of the HP to get some extra coolness, but I think I... Let's look for the secret room. If I can find a secret room... I don't think there's a secret room on the entire fucking floor, man. If I can find the secret room, maybe there's a key in it and I can open that chest. But I don't think there's a secret room on the entire floor, which kind of sucks because I've done my due diligence, game. I've been checking everywhere. Hello, Qwerty Rope. Qwerty Ope. Qwerty Ope. Hey, Qwerty. How's it going? Dude, I don't know where the fucking secret room is. Where is it? Where's the fucking secret room? I have a blank! I saved this blank! I purchased it at a store for money. Hey Artie, welcome, how's it going? Care to explain the Barbecue Pit Boys? Just look it up. I'll explain it for money. I'll sing the song for bits. As much of it as I know anyways. Where's the secret room? No! I've looked in every room, so there isn't one. You know what? Just to please all the haters out there who always complain that I never check this room, the boss foyer room, and I never check the fireplace room. It's never in the boss foyer room, and it's never in the fireplace room. As far as I know, it can never ever spawn in these rooms, but I will check. I will check just so that I can prove it to you. Watch as it's gonna be in this room. That'd be hilarious. I would accept it. I would accept my responsibility. I will apologize. But because it's not in here, I can say, ha! Never in the fireplace room of the fireplace. So, I'm gonna lockpick it. It worked. We got the meat bun. We're not gonna use this. I'm probably just gonna use this as one heart later, but you know what? It's not a bad get. Yes, I would have liked something a little bit more permanent because this is double damage, but only for, well, only for a few seconds in BCDD20T. But it's still decent. It's something, you know? I only wish that I could hold on to the hearts in the shop, you know? There's a lot of HP in there that we basically get no value of. I should have been hit there, but I wasn't. This is fine. As long as there's no jammed boys next to us when they spawn in, we're fine. Let's keep looking for a secret room, you know? Let's do our due diligence on this run and make this the best run ever. Orion Thoric, hello and welcome. Your roll dodge should change it when you're doing blessed only passives can spawn. Oh, roll dodge, dodge roll. I don't know why I said that backwards. Should change it so that you only do, you only get passives. What I think should happen to make blessed mode balanced is I think they should make it so that bosses don't drop guns. I think if that's the only thing that they changed, it would be good, because then you would look forward to your boss fights. You would look forward to getting stronger, to doing the secret floors. You're guaranteed to get a payout. Because the problem that I have with it is that you just don't get anything for the boss fights, you know? You get guns like 80% of the time because of the way that the game's RNG is constructed. You actually don't have any way of affecting that, it seems like. That's really annoying, you know? I want a chance to get some passive actives in my run, especially by fighting bosses. But I don't know. That's just me talking here. I would really love it if you could, perfect. I would really love it though if you could get, you know, guaranteed passive actives from the boss fights. It'd be fantastic. That's true, we were discussing backwards talking. Mr. Eggnarts, or should I say, Nyarts. Like the freeze ray, for instance. You know, I can freeze one enemy with it, and then it changes guns to something else. You know, let me do a bunch of, oh, nice. He suicided. Let me do some damage with the freaking freeze ray. Let me actually freeze like all the enemies and, you know, use it to kill them, because that's what it's made for. It's a good gun. You know, it still does damage even to the Blizzbulons, excuse me. Even though they are normally immune to frost attacks, it at least still hurts them. Well, they're not immune to frost, they're immune to the freezing effect, we should say. If it's just Shockwave, I'm tempted to just try to kill the enemy while jammed for money. For money, you say? Should be pretty easy to do. Get a few extra credits. We're sitting pretty at 88 right now. Over 100. I mean, you know what? Gungeon Pepper is pretty damn good. I'm gonna buy it right now. And I'll buy the key. And we'll see what we have a synergy with. Oh, meat bun, sausage, and peppers. I'm gonna look this up because I have no idea what it is. Sausage and peppers! Appropriate, because my housemate is making a nice little pepper sausage pasta. Increases the radius of the Gungeon Pepper's damaging aura, and the meat bun heals 5 hearts! 5 HP meat bun. Okay. Well, holy shit. Holy crap. We're gonna save the meat bun forever. Holy, look at this! It hits him from so far away. Oh shit. That's okay, you know what, we have a shield now. This is so good. The radius on that is freaking ginormous. It does next to no damage, but it's gonna kill blobs before they can touch me. Blobulon Rancher should be something I don't need to worry about. This is awesome. Hearing problem. I have gotten Mod the Gungeon to work. The developer did push an update that made it work with AG&D. I'm just not using it right now because I want to just play a custom challenge run that is all of the modifiers at once. Also, secret room can never be in this room. Can be in this room though. You know, I have it off right now because I want to just challenge myself with BCDD20T. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and also I don't have to think about what kind of a run to make, what kind of a challenge run to make. It's just, hey, play the game. I am going to lockpick it. Okay. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about that chest. You know, I could have opened it with a key, but I want to save keys. It was wicked, unfortunately. I couldn't do anything about it. Does the meat bun synergize with super meat gun? Probably not, but I don't know. I didn't think sausage and peppers would be a synergy, but it seems like a pretty damn good one. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stand still. We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill him. Wait, we already had this room, didn't we? We just had this room. Oh, no, it must have been a different room. Yeah, subtly different between these two rooms. One has a teleporter, one does not. I'm always amazed by how many similar but not quite the same rooms there are, but it's okay. Does something synergize with the Clob to make it good? Yeah, the Cog of Battle makes the Clob amazing. If you have it, the Clob is like your best damage dealer in the world. I love this meat bun. This should be, honestly, this should be the normal aura for the pepper. Like, the pepper should just do the entire room worth of damage when you have it active. With the synergy. Like, this should be it 24/7. This is amazing. I'm using the item right now, and I'm like, damn, we can do a lot of damage with the pepper. I love it. Don't blink pot shots. This is a good time to get kills while jammed. You know what? We gotta simplify the process. Get into a corner. Damn, just Poopulon created bullets. It's hard to kill these enemies while jammed right now because of the pepper, but I think it is worth attempting. Just kind of chucking a shot. You look away just before it lands. Even if it takes a while. I don't know if I got him. Hey, Jornker. Hello, how's it going? I mean, the interesting thing about this is that if I wanted to, I could just kind of like hang out and just let him die. Like, I don't need to even spend my money. Oh, he died jammed, actually. I got a little lucky on the tick. This is interesting. You know, maybe what I should do is try to, you know, run around the rosy here. Get him to die while jammed while chasing me. There we go. We got 2 cents out of that. These guys blow up into bullets though. You should be a little careful. I want them to walk like near a wall so I can be safe. Is there a table? There are tables. You know what? This is weird. But I like this. Something about this I like. I'm trying to get the kill while they're jammed. Using the pepper so I don't have to spend money. I've got a table in the way that's gonna protect me from bullets. This is so weird. But dude, we got the pepper, you know? I don't know. This is the longest room of all time, but I don't know. It was pretty easy. And we've still got that meat bun. I will admit, so one problem with this is that if an enemy dies due to the pepper and spawns a final attack bullet, we're gonna be a bit sad about that because it might hit us, you know, it might hurt us. I'm not gonna be ready for the final attack bullet. Mushroom rave. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know how I like this yet. We've already found the secret room. Let's not bother looking too much. I gotta admit though, you know, the modifiers have not been bad. The guns have been pretty okay. Getting, you know, a synergy, getting what is almost basically full health out of the meat bun later in the game seems freaking awesome, you know? I don't know, something about this just seems fine. So I lockpicked one green chest, I'm gonna lockpick the other one. Okay. I mean, I knew that was a possibility. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to stack up money and keys, maybe for the next floor. Maybe if I can buy something from the shop. Actually, we did. We bought the Gungeon Pepper, didn't we? Unfortunately, I don't have full health. But you know what? That's not that important with this, is it? We've got the Gungeon Pepper. We actually do have, like, a way to project damage a little bit. Not a lot. It's better than nothing, though. Yeah, sure, that worked. That worked fine. There is HP in the shop. I just don't want to waste half a heart by picking it up now. I wish that I could put it into the dispensary when it's on the ground, but I can't do that. I have to backtrack for it later. Very minor thing that would be nice to add to the game, but it's not necessary at all. Oh, man. Well, we can go pick it up right now. I didn't want this guy to hit me, of course, but he, I thought he was going to do a Cubulon attack, not a Pupulon attack, because the Cubulon would have taken a split second longer to start up, but the Pupulon starts up immediately, so it's okay. At least we can get full value out of that HP now, and we're now at full health again. Okay. This is good. This is good. Rat's Revenge Shockwave shouldn't be a problem. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Easy room. I like it. Now, of course, we have QQ gun. I would prefer not to have this, but hopefully, with a little bit of luck, the gun will change when we walk into the shop. We don't need any more blanks or anything like that. As long as we don't die, we're fine. Poison Pursuit Shockwave is tough. And we've already taken 2 hits of damage, so let's try to cool it on that. This is a tough one, though. This is a tough one. Poison Pursuit in particular is very annoying to have here because we want to keep moving, but on this fight we actually don't want to keep moving. We want to kind of stay stationary whenever we can. When we find a good safe spot to stand in, we don't want to leave it. But that's fine. As long as we don't die, I'll be okay. I'll be happy. This is the tough part when he summons the Shockwave and the bullet wave at the same time. Light him on fire. That Shockwave, or that bullet wave. That bullet wave plus Shockwave at the same time is pretty tough. But you know what? We only got hit twice. We're gonna get back up to full health. We got a key out of it. We have healing per floor. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the lockpick for this. So now we have emergency last ditch healing in the meat bun, and we have slow 2 HP per floor with the Old Knight's Flask. This is a great defensive run we have going on right now. We have great survivability. Don't take my shit. I like this. We can go get the crest. It's not locked. What would I like from the Chinese? What? I don't understand the question. You mean Chinese food? A place nearby me has a really nice sesame beef, which is very tasty. Do we want HP? No, I think we're fine. You know, if we take damage on the next floor, we have the Old Knight's Flask. We don't really need to worry so much about that. I will buy the blank, though. Being able to get another flawless on the next floor would be amazing. Because the meat bun heals 5 HP, we ideally want to have 6 heart containers eventually. Because that means we can get full value out of it. But dude, I really like this run so far. We're very defensive. I want to save my money so I can buy the key and maybe something else on the floor. I think the armor would be a little wasted. As long as we leave this floor at full health with the meat bun, we're good. If we have to use the flask, I mean, we don't get to keep the charges at all, so. It's not like we have any value in holding on to them. That's a wall mimic, it's okay. These guys don't drop money, so actually using the black hole gun to kill a wall mimic is not the end of the world. We're very cursed, so wall mimics will be relatively common. There's nothing really that we can do about that, unfortunately. What I do want to do, though, is when I have the black hole out, walk into the pots, because I can get rid of the pot shots. They won't hurt me with the black hole active. Curse Ramix, Goal's Revenge. Shit. We did kill him. I don't know if the key spawned or if it got sucked into the black hole. I think it despawned. Yeah, I think it did. That's a shame. I really wanted to get that extra key. There was nothing I could do about it though. The black hole just sucked it up. Not a mimic, it is a flare gun, which we don't need. I like the barrel and a key. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do the slightest min-maxing by going into the shop first. I figured this was a shop. Dude, monster blood, you buy it. There's another heart container so that we can get more value out of meat bun, and we are now immune to poison. This is so good. Oh yeah, you know what, that's true. That was the key came out of the black hole as a chest, and it gave me the key again. Don't blink, Gorgon's Gaze, Rat's Revenge. You know what I like about this? I don't have to do anything. I just stand here and things will die. Well, I mean, we can help, I guess. I don't want to take damage. The easiest way to make that happen is to just not do anything. Just stand still, keep twirling. Enemies will die. I mean, now that there's only enemies on one side, we can try this. Oh, I rolled into the fucking... Oh, I rolled to try to dodge getting turned to stone, and I rolled into the trap. That is the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game. You know what? I don't care though, because I would not go and fight the old king. I wouldn't, because I don't want to risk, you know, dying to a annoying, difficult boss fight. This run is too good to risk on a situation like that, I think. I think I have had good runs fighting the old king, but I don't want to do that right now. So we should despawn the hammer. Didn't matter because we killed all the enemies pretty easily anyways. A synergy chest, I mean, yes. Double fucking vision, okay, dude, we can't because of the combination we have. The extra healing is, oh, freaking important. However, in the spirit of min-maxing, fucking shit, okay, get you off of that. Check for a mimic, open the chest, get a key, come back. In the spirit of min-maxing, what I'm going to do is I am going to save double vision for as long as I can until I can find a shop and see if there is a way to sell it. I'm gonna keep these items on me. I'm not gonna use double vision, I'm not gonna get reliant on it, but what I'm going to do is try to sell it to a shop in the future if I can. So we're gonna knock the rat off of it, and we're gonna go to these rooms, looking for a shop. Oh! That's a problem. That is a big problem. I blanked, but it didn't clear out the shockwave. Okay, I did not think about that, but that makes total sense. So what happened on this room? When you walk into a room in Gungeon, you get a couple of seconds before the enemies start shooting you. It gives you an opportunity to take a look at the level and see what's going to happen when you walk into it. But if you hit an enemy with damage, they immediately start attacking you. And so I walked into the room and the pepper was hurting the enemies near me, and so they immediately started shooting me, and I got startled because that's not supposed to happen. They're supposed to wait, but the pepper was hitting them. So I need to be very cautious of walking into a room and having the enemies fire at me immediately. I cannot rely on, you know, being able to walk around them and get the flank on them immediately. I have to think they're gonna shoot me immediately because of the pepper when I walk into a room. If there's any enemy in like this wide of a circle, like this radius of a circle around me, they're gonna start shooting me immediately. So we have to be very cautious of that. And I used the blank because it was a high stress room and it didn't even clear out the laser, which was dumb. But we have to be very cautious about it moving forward. Raiden Coil is nice, except not on Blessed mode because you can't even kill one standard enemy with it. Okay, you know what? Relax, we're doing fine. You know what, the thing is, we can take damage per floor and it's basically free damage. We can get hit, 4 times per floor, and as long as it's not by jammed bullets, it's free. So I'm not worried about the damage that I took here. We can just use the flask ones. Gulp. We are still fine. Long live the king, Gorgon's gaze. So unfortunately, we are gonna kill the enemies on this room, but you know what? We still have the D-pad. This is fucking awesome because we can get a free chest out of it. Let's do that right now. It's not even gonna be locked, it's gonna be just a free chest. Okay. I couldn't not kill the enemies in the room because of the pepper. I had to kill them and just hope that we kept the D-pad, and that worked. If I really wanted to, I could have tried to drop the pepper. I blanked in the room, it's not gonna be there. I could have tried to drop the pepper, but I didn't want to risk, the enemy's still just dying anyways, me taking my time and taking damage, etc., etc. So we're gonna try to get a gun from this chest. I am also going to look for secret rooms. I should be cautious doing this though, because if this is going to be if it's gonna spawn a wall mimic by accidentally shooting him, it could cause me to switch away from the D-pad, but it doesn't matter, we got the chest. It's a shitty chest, but it doesn't matter as long as it's free. It's flak bullets, that's good. Flak bullets are not affected by Blobulon Rancher or unfriendly fire. It's a straight damage upgrade. This is good. Now, drop the meat bun. Make sure the rat doesn't take it. We're gonna grab double vision. We're gonna keep it in the room. We're gonna see if we can sell it in the shop. We cannot, but you know what? I think it's still worthwhile to do this because, one day that is going to matter. And we need to buy the key. I would also love to get Table Tech Rage. Rage works with charged weapons, so it should be fine. Sight is the one that does not work with charged weapons, I think. So Table Tech Rage is a good pickup. The blanks are also a good pickup. I would like to do the rat floor because usually it's free items. The thing is, if I keep double vision alive, it will also just be something I can use in the boss fight. I'm not gonna be using the meat bun on the boss fight in all likelihood. So I'm tempted to just kind of keep rolling these items forward. Which is probably in my best interest. This is gonna be the Old Crest drop-off. Okay, we don't need to come in this room then. Man, I really want Table Tech Rage, but I think we don't need it for this floor. I think this floor is okay. So instead, what we're going to do is slowly push the meat bun forward. Use double vision. As long as we just keep knocking the rat off of it, we can do this forever on the floor. We can't, hold more than 2 items. You know what would be ideal is we get a, what would be ideal is if we could get a backpack or something that could allow us to hold all of these active items. These are great active items to hold on to. Adrenaline Rush, Dark Was the Night. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's so good against these freaking gunslingers. They can't get a second to stand. I love it. Fuck those guys, dude. You see, that's what I'm talking about. These Chanspulons, when they do the Cubulon attack, they actually do take a moment to start the attack, but the Pupulons start much more quickly. That's what got me on that one room. I really like being able to identify why I take damage in rooms, being able to say like, hey, this causes this damage. Because then I can get better. I can learn from my mistakes. I can give you advice. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward with our items. We don't need the Old Knight's Flask for the boss fight. We can drop that before we walk into the boss fight. And it will hold the charge. They did fix that bug from a long time ago. Okay, it is a mimic. Just pop double vision, why not? Is probably a dumb idea, but just wanted to make sure. Yep, Old Knight's Flask still there. That was a gun drop. This will cause the rat, I think, to try to eat it again. Yeah, we'll stop him. I like that. Oh, what? Oh, he's taking the gun. Whatever, I don't want you to take the gun either. We did find the secret room already. I'm still gonna check. You never know when there's gonna be two, and it's always just a good habit to get into. But we need to do some teleporting now. Okay. I tell you what, let's get double vision meat bun, rather, so that we can get it charged. So for the boss fight, ideally. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta drop this in here. This up. Come in here. This up. Leave. Re-enter. It's a bit silly. You know, I'm doing a lot of min-maxing, but this is intentional. Okay. Final attack, don't blink. This seems quite good. Especially with this gun. I did not want them to do that, but you know, if they die in pits, free money. Okay, we want to drop an item, leave, re-enter, knock the rat off of it. Am I a fan of RTS games or city management games? City management, not really. RTS, yeah, I would say. I have played some games like StarCraft. I'm a big fan of that. Does a game like Factorio count as real-time strategy? It's more like, and it's not like city management, you're building the city though. What kind of a game is Factorio? A builder? How would you classify that? Is there a phrase for that? I don't know why it let me use my gun, but I'm very happy about it. Okay, meat bun. Knock the rat. Shit, this chest was gonna have a passive active in it, wasn't it? And did we blow it up or did we pick it up? No, that one gave us double vision? Yeah, that one gave us double vision if I remember correctly, which means I probably don't remember correctly. That's one problem with the run actually kind of lasting a while is that I do forget things like that. You want to know something I'm very happy about? Not finding LJ at all. He's not bothered us once, which is lovely. Final attack, Shockwave. Well, I got hit. That's fine, that's fine. So we want to drop the meat bun. This should be the last room. The boss fight should be in the next room. I don't imagine it being any further away than that. So we're gonna grab the flask. We're a little low on HP, but it doesn't matter because we have the flask. You know, it'll save us. We're gonna drop this here, this up. Double vision is active. So we'll do it like this. Because if I accidentally mess up, I'd rather have the flask than double vision. But yeah, it is gonna be right here. Sweet, so what do? We drop the flask. Grab this. Knock the rat. Get ready to fight the boss. I should quickly go and buy blanks. There are a couple of blanks for sale. I would like to buy the key as well. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play slow. We're gonna come back in here. We're gonna buy the nod key. No, the blank's too expensive. Buy one. I also forgot what was in this shop. I think it was, oh right, it was the HP upgrade. We already bought it, that's fine. Sorry, Table Tech Rage. Sorry, blank. We're only gonna have one for the fight, but you know what? That's not a bad deal. Why did I teleport into this room? Excuse me. We wanted to go into this room, please. We want Meat Bun double vision. We want Meat Bun for the synergy. We want double vision for the boss. Okay. Let's go. Curse Ceramics Thermal Clips. This is a... Ah, shit. I wanted to time the dodge roll and I fucked it up and took damage. That's still, you know, it's not bad. Getting hit once on the boss fight. We picked up HP on the floor already. I tried to min-max my dodge too much, which is not what you want to do. Still, you know what? I can't be sad about the run. The run's pretty good. I think we will get the kill. We didn't even need to use a blank. I took damage because I was on fire and I wanted to try to time my dodge roll. It didn't work out. But I think we still did a pretty good job. We're gonna take the key, the armor. This is homing? You see, an item like this is so nice. Well, for the most part, it could cause us to take damage. We're gonna drop double vision. Great for bosses, but I gotta love the survivability that we get here. I gotta hope that maybe we can get some more good passive active items that can increase our damage without relying on double vision. That'd be fantastic. We're gonna use the flask to get up to full health. I think that floor was pretty damn good. We got some nice items. We actually picked up 3 good items. It's a shame that I didn't get the flawless. It was all on me. But, yeah. I'm disappointed in myself. It's because we only had the one blank, and I really, really wanted to not use it. I know I caught myself on fire, but I was thinking, just wait for the laser beam, and then I can dodge over the laser beam, and then I'll put out the fire that way. Waited too long. But you know what? That's okay. So this is gonna be one of those rooms that's gonna be tricky because the enemies are final attack, and when they blow, I'm gonna have to very quickly not get hit by their bullets. Like that. On the bright side, the enemies are slowly dying just to the AoE. There's only one enemy left. Good. Close, but good. I love the look of this gun, it's just not very good. Ghost, last bullet standing, Rat's Revenge. I got stuck on the wall. I hate it when that happens. It ain't the first time. Gotta also remember, we're immune to Poison Pursuit. That's gotta be something that I remember because I will forget. I have to constantly be telling myself, hey, dude, you're immune to Poison Pursuit. I may have said Thermal Clips, I meant Poison Pursuit. Be careful. So we're gonna be careful. Just looking for secret rooms, might as well. We're looking for the rats, we gotta find the rats. We have the rat key. We're gonna fight the rat. The rat is actually a unfriendly fire. Oh shit. You know what? You know what we do? We let the pepper do the work for us. That's what we do in this room. Luckily for us, no enemies are jammed here. It might take a moment, but it's gonna be a safe way of dealing with the room without me hurting myself. I'm surprised I didn't take damage when I fired the gun. I got lucky. I got very lucky. Just a quick secret room check on those other walls. We're gonna teleport back to this room later anyways. There's a shop belonging to the king. Where is the king? I don't see the king. I'm gonna assume that there is no king. I think that was a correct assumption. I don't think there's a king. Sometimes I have to make that call because oftentimes I'll not shoot enemies looking for the king and there's no king. I think what happened on this room was the king was a rat. And the game was like, the rat can't be the king. And so it created no king. I wish that there was like an indicator that that was the case because sometimes, again, I do look for the king even though I don't find him. But it worked here. It worked fine. I wasn't confused for too long. No secret rooms, there's just a big wall over there. Poison Pursuit, Gull's Revenge, Adrenaline Rush. We're immune to Poison Pursuit. It's only Adrenaline Rush and Gull's Revenge. Which means if I don't dodge roll, it's a normal room with a missile. Which is not that bad. I did dodge roll because that enemy was pushed into me. There we go, another room. Complete. Chapter complete. I love the voice of that in Super Meat Boy. So this is last bullet standing. There is a last bullet standing here, which means we have to kill other enemies. Or just wait for this guy to kill himself, because he will suicide eventually, I think. There's no reason why we can't just shoot, though. Got him. Difficult room, but I think we got it. I do like that I can push him as a Poopulon. I can knock him away and then he's less of a problem. Still an annoying ass dude though. Gunbow. Our weapon changed just a second prior. It was an op, then it turned into a gunbow. Good room. Oh, fuck, every time. I hate this fucking room. You think time is gonna slow down, and it doesn't, and then you walk into a pit and you take damage. This room is the ultimate troll room for DD20. I love it and I hate it. It's the ultimate FU room. God damn it. You never think about it. You never think about that room spawning. It always surprises you, every time. I don't think I've ever not been surprised by that room. I think every time I've seen it, I've fallen into it, because it's just such an annoying piece of shit room. Gotta be careful on this, kill him quickly. Okay. We're gonna open it. We have a ton of keys. If I wait, we can see if another chest is gonna be higher quality and open that one first. It's probably not gonna cost us too much. I might get hit because of it, you know, maybe it's gonna be a speed upgrade and that speed upgrade costs or saves me from some damage or something, but you know, I think we're fine to just keep exploring. This is probably gonna loop back. This is gonna be something special on the right, I imagine. Let's go take a look at that. Thermal clips, Rat's Revenge, Gull's Revenge. I like the enemies being cheesed, I will admit. Even ghosts will get cheesed. This is not as good of a gun though. But you know what? Doing a good job. And I don't have to hit the ghost. Technically, I could just let the ghost get peppered to death. There we go. I think the ghost did get peppered to death. Good stuff. Keep exploring. Look for the secret room. Right, so we're gonna open the higher quality chest first. If it's a gun, the other one's still gonna be a passive active. If this is passive active, we can blow up the other chest to get an item out of it. Boom. Bug boots. More immunity to poison. Doesn't hurt, but it's basically meaningless. We spawn poison when we roll, who cares? So the blue chest is going to have a gun, we can blow it up. Well, let's do it right now. You never know when we're gonna get junkin'. Damn. One day that's gonna work. Okay, now what do? Do we fight the boss? We have one blank that we can purchase. We have not found the rat room yet. As long as I remember. No, we did find the rat room. We did find the rat room. It's somewhere. There's a jammed rat in the rat room. I remember. This room here on the left, I think. This room. It was this room because this is the one that had Long Live the King and there was no king. So we're gonna spend a key. We're going to use both blanks. Is there armor in the shop? No. So yes, we're gonna use both blanks so that we can guarantee ourselves access. Use them first so I don't forget and accidentally use them on the boss fight. It's much easier when you don't have to think, save two, save two, save two, save two. We have 2 hearts, we don't need any more. We don't need any more keys. We're gonna get multiple keys on the next floor. So we're gonna buy the Guan stones and we're gonna fight the boss. Right now, yeah, before LJ spawns. We might be able to identify what boss we're fighting based on the room layout. It's not going to be the Mind Flare because of the flat side you can kind of see in the darkness here. So it's either going to be Cannon Balrog or Treadnought. Treadnought I think would be ideal, but I don't know. I often take damage on him. Cannon Balrog might be the better choice. Well, nothing else for us. It is a Treadnought. Poison Pursuit does not matter. Adrenaline Rush does. Unfriendly Fire shouldn't matter that much. This is a pretty good setup, actually. Unfriendly Fire means the missile is gonna come back. I did dodge roll once, and I used my blank. I think that's acceptable. The cannon is now no longer jammed? Excuse me? Do you see that? He was jammed and now he's not. Something caused him to not be jammed anymore. What? This is not Mod the Gungeon. Mod the Gungeon is not even installed right now. I have no idea what happened. This is gonna suck with Gunbow. The shots are gonna bounce around really slowly, but there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to be very careful about the small bullets that are gonna be on the screen. Triple crossbow's fine. I almost got hit by that bullet because it's real fucking small. I saw those crossbows. We might get the flawless. It's not a done deal. Holy shit, we've done it. So why the hell did the Treadnought lose its jammedness? Did you see that? It was jammed, and then halfway during the fight, it got unjammed? What happened? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was very strange. Now we want this. It's a passive item. So we are going to fight the Mimic for it. It's I mean, the damage doesn't matter. We have a ton of healing, but this is important. Any sort of passive item that could give us a synergy is important. It doesn't give us a synergy yet, but it might in the future. So I feel good about this run so far. This is a great run. One of the better runs I've had. We have a ton of HP. We have not spawned LJ once, which is very surprising. We've bought a lot of items. We still have a decent amount of money. We don't need any more keys. We have great healing for the future. I have no active item invincibility, but I don't think we need it, really. I think that I'm not going to fight the second dragon, Dragon 2.0. Because we don't need to win, do we? You know? Wow, I would really like to be able to kill these guys at some point. Yo, the homing bullets with Corsair, they home insanely well. They just like circle an enemy over and over again. It's a wonderful sight to behold. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the Devolver, maybe? You think that the Devolver made him unjam? I don't know. Someone could clip that and then post it in my Discord, and then later I'll take a look at it to try to figure out why that happened. But that's very interesting that guy turned unjammed. Maybe it was because of Devolver. Maybe it devolved him and it didn't devolve him into anything. It just turned him into a unjammed Treadnought. Maybe you could devolve a non-jam Treadnought into a jam Treadnought. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to clip that, clip it. If not, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, post a comment telling me to look at that, because that was really weird. I read all the comments, even if it takes me a couple of days to go through them. I'm very lazy about it, but I will read it. So please tell me, hey, Treadnought, unjammed, why? And I'll try to find an answer for you. Good stuff. I gotta stop dodge rolling as soon as the room ends because there can still be bullets coming at me. But I think we're done. I think we're done with the room. Floor, rather. Let's get up to full health. I've not seen a secret room, but there are no ways for me to blank. So we are going to leave right now. Heck Blaster can unjam enemies. You're right! Isolated starship. You are correct. Oh man, I always forget that is a thing that the Heck Blaster can do. I think it's the only weapon in the game. The Heck Blaster can unjam enemies when you hit him with it. I don't know if it's a guaranteed thing or if it's only a chance of it happening, but that's totally it. That's totally it. Yeah, so for Twitch chat, if you @message me, the Streamlabs chat bot does not make them light up. Those messages just look the same color, so I end up just kind of bypassing, looking over. I glance over your messages and I don't see the @AbeClancy, so I'm sorry about that. They were telling me in Twitch chat that it was Heck Blaster. That's absolutely what it was. Dude, that's awesome. That's great. That's great, that's great, that's great. Am I blind? I am blind. That is true. It's guaranteed to unjam. You know what? It's not even a chance per shot. Dude, you know what? That makes the Heck Blaster really fucking good. Like, if you're doing a cursed mode run, and you have the Heck Blaster in your back pocket, and you're not doing blessed mode, and you can just switch to it and be like, boom, not jammed anymore. That seems really, really freaking good. So, ignoring the fact that I am blind, this run is pretty good. We need to not die. On this floor, of course. Right, down, left, up, left. And again, I don't think I'm gonna take the Serpent. I think I'm going to ignore Dragon 2.0 because in challenge mode, you have high stress to worry about, and if we get hit twice, we will die. Dragon 2.0 is hard. I have no active item invincibility. I only have healing. I have no extra blanks. I think we gotta say no. We don't have to say no. I think I'm going to say no. The rats explode. We gotta be careful. Super meat gun. It is B tier. I mean, it's a pretty good gun. I didn't think it had to be a gun that would unjam enemies for it to be good. Yeah, that's a fantastic thing. Down, left, up, left. We're faster holding this gun. What do we have a synergy with the shell? You know, maybe it was with the super meat gun when it got lost a second ago. I think everything is dead. Yeah, this guy's chasing me. So left, up, left. I know what this room is. You know what? It's really good to have. Yeah, that's dumb damage. It's really good to have the pepper. The pepper is gonna kill these guys that I can't really focus on, the ones chasing me down, because there's ghosts. I'm surprised we didn't get more ghosts, honestly. Oh, he's jammed. Which means he's fast, which means he's dangerous. Good stuff. Up left. Thermal clips. And we're taking a damage. You know what? That's what the armor's for. We're gonna have full health going into the fight. Please change the gun. Change it! It did! You fool! Goes to the shell. As much as I don't want to, we have to focus on the ghosts that spawn. We also have to use our blank. Didn't really want to do that there. As long as you keep moving and you do not stop, you can get out of those. Whew. You know what? Pop the blank on that. Nope, yeah, we're gonna get hit by that. I never know when it's coming. We're not doing nearly enough damage for this. I'm actually gonna take a moment to heal. Do the same thing right there. You fucker. Homing shot. Dude, absolutely. Get freaking sucked. We got him, we got him, we got him. So I used both of my flasks. That's fine, we got him. It sucks that he was jammed, but you know, this boy has a lot of HP. I wish I could get the HP. I wish I could pull those 2 red hearts over here. You can! Oh, I'm an idiot. Someone told me about that. I think it was on a YouTube comment. Maybe it was in Twitch chat a long time ago. You just push the hearts through the door, and then they're gonna be here, and you can use them before you go down to the next phase. Oh, that would have been so amazing had I actually remembered. That is dumb. Adrenaline rush. We can handle adrenaline rush, but we do a lot of dodging, so it's gonna be tough. And he's jammed. I wish it was Poison Pursuit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Blank. Fucking awesome. I'm gonna blank this because this is a lot of dodging. We wanna do as little dodging as possible right now. If I can blank shots, we're gonna blank the shit out of him. We have to dodge that one. We have to dodge this one. There's probably the game lagged, fuck. There's probably a place to stand so that you don't have to get hit by that, but I don't know where you stand for it. I should really find that out. Okay, we don't need to dodge. We're on fire, so we do. I took another hit. If I get hit once more, I have to use the meat bun, unfortunately, but this fight's gonna take a while. It's going very quick. I think we're gonna die on this fight, which is such a shame. I have to use the meat bun, so there, it's been used. We have double damage until we take damage. Don't lag. Thank you. There's a lot of dodging on this fight. And the timing of it is just gonna get faster and faster. If I can survive, I'll be happy with it, but I think we'll be fine. At this point, we're far enough ahead in the fight that I think we'll be okay. This attack is just a piss off. Yeah, that's fantastic. Haven't taken damage since we used the meat bun. It's still the right play to use the meat bun because you could take damage at any moment on the fight, but I will admit we didn't need to, but you know what? It would have taken longer to kill him. We had the double damage. Taking a drink. The ultimate rat fight. You can't see what's happening. I can see where the game has created the screen for it, but it's all the way down there. If I Alt F4, what'll happen is I have to do the entire floor again. Now I could do the entire floor again. This is a possibly game-breaking bug because we're not gonna get anything for doing the rat fight because there's no way that I can do this. There's no way that you can do this without being able to see. By the time you hear the ching, it's already too late. You cannot react fast enough to the audio cue alone. I think technically, as soon as that audio happens, it's already too late. Even if I press the button on the frame, it would be too late. So I have two options. My first option is to continue playing through the run with nothing from the rat fight. We're gonna get the items, the HP, the extra blank, but that's it, right? We're not gonna get anything from the rat because we can't do anything from the rat fight. I might be able to get a couple of items, but I'm not gonna be able to get all 6. Or all 6 keys, rather. So what I could do, the second option, is to mute my phone, and we can alter for the game. And we're gonna restart the game, and I'll have to do the floor over again, but assuming I live, maybe I can do it without using meat bun, maybe I can get to this, you know, punch out and it will work, it won't bug out. Yeah, I might be able to get 1 rat key. Here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to try to fight the rat right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make a copy of my save file as it exists at this moment. And we're gonna see what happens on this run. And then we're going to do a rewind back to this moment, and we're going to restart this floor and see what happens if we get a working rat fight. We're gonna try 2 takes at this run from this moment forward. A fracture has occurred in time. The black holes that we fired on the first phase of the rat fight have sucked down into the void that is in front of the mech, and we have been split into 2 separate realities from this moment forth. But I do need to Alt-Tab to actually copy my audio, my game file. We're gonna see what happens. I'm intrigued by this development. I'm a little pissed off about it, but in actuality, I'm actually really happy this happened because it gives me a chance to redo the fight and not use meat bun. So I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna call it World Ender. I'm gonna copy all of my save game files and we're gonna dump them in there. And theoretically, we can just reload this. There should be a way for me to do it later. I'll figure it out if I have to. But I'm gonna try to fight the rat. What's my strategy? Don't focus on getting the critical knockouts, just focus on blocking his shots and then countering. I don't even know if it's possible, but if I can get 1 key, I'll be happy. So, here we go. First phase done. Hey, Splay Chunk. You came in on a weird moment on this fight. Damn it. But we got him. Yes! Blind rat fight. We got the fucking big boy. We're gonna be cursed. I don't want to be cursed. We got all the items. And we got 4 keys too. Good lord, dude. Well, you know what? We can open all the chests, so that's something. What the fuck do we do about this shit? Oh my god. We picked up HP. And then we have bracket key and big boy. You see, that's something that I would like for you guys to like clip and post around. Post that to Reddit. That'll bring in the views. This guy just did a blind rat fight because the game bugged out. Post that shit. Post that shit. So what the fuck? The thing is, Big Boy is super amazing, but we don't have any coolness. Well, I mean, we're very cool, but we have no coolness stat, and I don't want to summon LJ on floors if I don't have to. Otherwise, I would say that this is a great item to take. Both of these are. But I can't. This, you don't take them on a BCDD20T run. I think you ignore cursed items. Thank you, Splay Chunk. Yeah, I think, or you know, if you guys don't do it, I'll do it later, and I'll make a proper export of it. I think you ignore these. The fight, like, here's the thing. I do not want to fight. Thank you, Ultimate Noob. I do not want to fight the dragon with LJ. Big Boy's gonna help out, but I really do not want to do that. The rat must feel pretty bad. He lost to a blind dude. That is true. How did I get 4 keys? 1 for each phase and 1 for winning? 2 for winning? I don't know the rules for keys. I just try to go for 6. Yeah, I think we ignore these. So let's just jump down the hole. Okay. Picked up keys, Guanstone. We're gonna be able to open all of these chests, which is important. Thank you, Squig. Is there another chest? I think there's another chest. There's another chest. That's okay, we can grab another chest. You know what we can do is, if we want to, we can eat up this chest, but I don't really want to. Nice. Dude, shut up! I got shit to deal with. Hilariously, we can actually do Dragon 2.0. We have enough keys. Oh, fuck. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're not gonna do it. That, as far as I'm concerned, is optional. This run is about defeating the Lich, not about defeating Dragon 2.0, which I think is incredibly difficult. If I had coolness, if I had another active item invincibility, I would give it a shot. But only having the cheese wheel, I know the cheese wheel is good, but I think we need something else to win. Or do we? I mean, the cheese wheel is really good. We were only gonna have 2 blanks. No. Not on DD20. It's too hard. We're gonna ignore it. We need to kill this guy though, so let's talk to him. Yeah, I know you can do it anyways, only using 1 key, but still. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me, bro. Well, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I could skip the 4th floor, but I want to fight the boss. Okay. I do not know if the rat is not counted as dead if you don't talk to him. I'm just doing it just out of an abundance of caution. I want to make sure that that rat is dead and stays dead. Final attack, Poison Pursuit, which we're immune to. That's a lot of bullets. I took a hit, that's okay. Break that. HP that we can put into the shop. Curse Ceramics, final attack, unfriendly fire, dark was the night. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the cheese wheel. I do think it's pretty cheesy. Maybe I'll use the sack instead. That'll be my compensation. Fuck. I don't know why I thought that was safe. I got scared. Babylon Rancher, Thermal Clips, Rat's Revenge, not Rat's Revenge, Gull's Revenge. What hit me? It was a blob, I think. It's fine. Just don't let it happen again. What the hell is this? It's a fucking sticky crossbow, that explains it. He died. That's not a good hit to take, but that's okay. Okay, we're done with the room. Like, things weren't dying when I was using that crossbow. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Dark was the Night Rat's revenge, Shockwave, Gull's revenge. Can we kill this guy? He teleported. No! Oh, I sucked it up. I've never been happier to have the power of the suck. I sucked up the whiz-bang bullet by rolling into it. I didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, just talk to him talk to the rat out of pleasure of seeing him take his last breath. Coolene has it right. That guy, that is a pain in the ass. Might as well use the flask. No reason not to, really. A shrine for glass guanstones. I'm gonna save this for the boss. Oftentimes I take it and I just take damage anyways, but if I save it for the boss, maybe we can use it later. Ah, shit. Ah. It's adrenaline rush, I think. You can just fire faster. There we go. I don't care about the freaking blob. Hell yeah. Okay. Every room we can get through without taking damage is a wonderful gift. I wish that we could keep the oh shit, piece of garbage. I wish we could keep the shit. The buff on I just wasted my shot on the freaking blob. I wish we could keep the buff on the Gungeon Pepper, but I understand why we can't, because we lost the item. Final attack, don't blink, unfriendly fire, Blobulon Rancher. Just gotta find the enemies. It's don't blink, should be easy. Okay, careful, careful. Careful of the chickens, ideally. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. You know what? This is great. Free chest. Hey, dude. Come here. Me and you together. We're gonna open this free chest and see what we get. And we're gonna also kill all of the freaking chickens, because chickens suck. No, I killed the chicken and it changed my gun! No! Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Gold's Revenge, Dark was the Night, Unfriendly Fire, Shockwave. Oh shit. Well, we might die here. I hope not. But this is gonna be a very difficult fight. Easier with Excalibur, for sure. Yes! Ease. Ease. Got him. You know what? That was not too bad. We got a chest. It's a mimic, so we're just gonna shoot it right now. Pick up the heart. We'll pick up the armor after we defeat this mimic. If we defeat this mimic, we should be able to defeat the mimic. At least it wasn't the bomber boy. Oh, it's fucking table tech stun. It's wonderful. Also, this is not gonna be Wallmonger. It's gonna be High Priest or Kill Pillars, probably KP. Bye, Splay. Thanks for stopping by. I'm still not gonna use cheese, you know what? No to cheese. I have a new motto in my life, no cheese. I really don't want the disintegrator for this, but I mean, whatever works, right? Oh! Oh shit, oh, Jesus. That was scary. Let's activate the shop, get the hell out of here. High Priest is always entered from the south. You know, I think you're right. You know, that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had a High Priest fight entered from the side. I was thinking about it and I'm like, have I ever had one? I don't think so. Dude, this is fucking wonderful, having Table Tech stun now. I hate having thermal clips, but, you know, we got the job done. Oh God, I should really teleport away before I go into new rooms. It's so hard with LJ on your butt. Hold on to your butts. Dark was the night, thermal clips again. Just wanna flip a table, get a kill, flip a table, roll over. I don't need to roll over the pits, I have the boots. It's a mistake I always make. It's just gonna be one ghost, not a problem. Ah, my gun changed. It's something that is also ideally not a problem. Still have basically full health. Flak gun? Dude, flak, alien engine, that's a great combination, isn't it? You just fire a bunch of flak shots at the enemies. No, unfortunately this is Long Live the King. And the King did get me, and I did get hit again, and I'm stuck in a corner. At least we're alive. I got hit again because that enemy spawned there, and he's super fast, and I have a charged weapon that's super slow. Taking a lot of damage on this room. Holy shit, get the hell out of here, please. There's a blank and an HP and a Guanstone. Not that good out of the shop, but it's something. I know I can use the cheese wheel. I don't want to use it. I think it's too cheesy. It's too cheesily delicious. You know what I really wish? I didn't have pea shooter. If I had any other gun, I would be a little happier with this. Oh, fuck! God damn it! What the hell am I supposed to do with this, huh? I've got fucking LJ on my ass. I've got a jammed mimic shooting me from across the freaking world. Get knocked into a pit. Oh my fucking God. Do I just try to poison him forever? Like, that'll work. He's getting poisoned. Oh, our gun finally fucking changed. We get a speed up. That's real good. And it means we don't need to go to the other chest either. So we can fight the boss basically right now. So let's buy stuff. Key, HP, we didn't need to buy the key, that's okay. There's nothing else on the floor except for Guanstones. We're gonna pull LJ away from the boss. We have 3 blanks. I think we can get the flawless here. If it's kill pillars are not impossible. Ideally, you know, if we have these Guanstones, ideally I can let the Guanstone break the bullet that the kill pillar fires immediately, make a quarter of the arena save the other blanks for when LJ arrives and for the modifiers, because we know it's not gonna be extremely bad chest because it doesn't exist anymore. It was removed in AG&D, apparently, because I've never seen it yet since the update. So we know what we're gonna have. We know we're gonna have some weird ass funky modifiers that we're gonna have to deal with. That's okay. As long as we know, as long as we can anticipate. So let's fucking go. It's the Wallmonger, so we know what we're gonna get. Night's Watch. I was really sure it was not gonna be this boss, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Every once in... Oh, it's fucking Clob! It's the Clobber! ALJ. Oh, I had to. That was the worst dodge I think I've ever made in my life. Why am I not getting hit by bullets? No, I didn't have any blanks remaining. Okay, now it's all about survival. My weapon keeps changing, like, to and from charge weapons. It's actually fucking annoying as shit. Fucking goddamn. And it keeps changing to changing to charge weapons. Stop it. There we go. We're gonna live. But holy fucking shit, that was hard. Just take the HP and get the hell out of here. I have 10 keys. I'm a little salty that I have this many keys, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna leave. We're gonna have +2 HP thanks to the flask. HP is still fine. It's still fine. Yeah, extremely bad chess is a great modifier because we would be completely immune to it with poison immunity. I mean, that's why they took it out, because extremely bad chess on kill pillars meant that if you had poison immunity, it's meaningless. And something wicked on High Priest means that if you have fire immunity, it's meaningless. So the only one that actually, added difficulty was Wallmonger, because you cannot deal with the snipers unless you have one item. There is one item in the game that can deal with those snipers, and that is Big Boy. It will kill them instantly. Thermoclips, Blobulon Rancher, Zone Control. I spawned a blob, but the blob died to the flak shots. Another hidden benefit to flak shots is that occasionally it will kill... Ah, damn it. I lit myself on fire. Because of this fucking gun that we have, it will kill blobs occasionally that spawn because they are gonna get hit by the flak. Fuck you, dude! Oh my god. I hate these small ass rooms with shockwave. It's the fucking worst. Also, stop worrying about pits, you can fly. I'm not the rat, like I don't have the rat skin on, so I always forget about it. Just shoot. Oh, he's the last bullet standing, that's why I couldn't hurt him. Well, I mean, that guy's gotta go. Gotta deal with Skelly Lord. There we go. Probably gonna be reinforcements, yep. I don't know why I thought that guy was gonna be the summoner. Obviously he was not. This is a really annoying room. Whenever you get that summoner and he's like the last bullet standing, such a pain in the ass. What the hell? Oh, come on, game. What is this bullshit? First of all, the enemy is inside of the brazier, so he can't move. Second of all, the summoner is just stuck in his animation. I don't even know where the freaking king is. There he is. Taking a lot of damage, but all we have to do is survive. We'll get 2 HP on the next floor. You know, we can make something happen with that. Hey, oh fuck, finally. Look at him, he's just stuck. What a weirdo. Oh, fucking goddamn, okay. Reload, kill enemies. Got hit by another jammed bullet. Jesus, we're doing very poorly. The crux of the matter is that we're getting hit by a lot of bullets and we're taking a lot of damage. That's not very good. We're probably going to lose. It's gonna be close. Can't shoot, that's okay, just keep running. It's gonna be very close, we can do it. Oh, fuck, unfriendly fire with the D-pad just fucking changes immediately. What a fucking piece of shit gun. Like, fuck, what the hell am I supposed to do with this bullshit? Like, I gotta shoot. Down to 1 HP. Sure, just fucking murder me with this bullshit. Have those. I don't even know what the modifiers are. What are the modifiers here? Pot shots is one of them. Adrenaline rush is the other. We're alive. We should be dead. We will die. But it's been fun. Shockwave, thermal clips, rat's revenge, poison pursuit. So I imagine Shockwave's gonna get me. No, Shockwave did not get me. Oh. I don't know what to do. I gotta let him come to me. Poison Pursuit keeps me safe from thermal clips if I'm standing still. We got a blank. I mean, that's pretty good. Gold's Revenge, pot shots. We're gonna die on this room. Unless I use that. So there we go. We do have, you know, table tech stun. My weapon changed and I wouldn't charge. We have makeshift cannon, just shoot it. Gotta stun him, gotta stun him. If we don't stun him, you're dead. Oh, yep, rolled into a bullet. Well, you know what? It was fun, and I'm not gonna go back in time and do the rat fight again, because ultimately, we actually did get all of the items from the fight. We did win, even though it was a blind go through. I didn't need 2 keys because 2 of the chests were mimics, so that was the run. That was a great run, and it died in such a horrible manner just because I was just taking a ton of fucking damage on Wallmonger and on the Forge. Man, we had a lot of defense. I had to use the meat bun on the rat fight, which sucked so badly. I technically didn't need to because we did end up finishing the fight taking no damage, but you know, I didn't want to get hit and die with the meat bun in my back pocket. So that sucked. And then we ended up just using our old Knight's flask up by the time we hit this floor. If I could have had, you know, a backpack, potion of lead skin, I think we would have had it. If I was using the cheese wheel, I think also we could have had it, but the cheese wheel is something that you can get on every run, every single run. So I do agree with people when they say that it does get a little bit old. And it's extremely strong. You can clear multiple rooms with it, or just like one room plus all of the reinforcement waves. So it's a little OP. That being said, that was a fun run. I had a lot of fun with it. I think if we just had a little something extra, this run could have been a victory. Or if I was a little bit better. I'm good at the rat fight. I'm okay at the rat fight, but once you start getting down to the Forge, it's a pain in the ass to live because every room has 5 modifiers on it and the enemies are extremely tanky. I think that with the addition of chance melons and those spiders, that the Forge is more difficult now than it was pre-AG&D. I think that those enemies are very difficult, especially the chance melons, because a lot of times, for the chance melons in particular, you don't know what attack is coming until it's already started. And I'll say it again, earlier in the run, I took damage because I thought that he was doing I assumed that he was going to be doing a Cubulon attack, but he did a Pupulon attack instead. And they both start at different times. The Pupulon attack starts much more quickly than the Cubulon attack. Ah, and now I'm just making up excuses for the loss. But ultimately, it was my loss. This run was fantastic, though. HP up, poison immunity, flak shot, speed upgrade, table tech stun, a lot of bonus healing, homing bullets, which will help you, the amulet of the pit lord, and after all that, and the pepper synergy, which kind of broke after the rat floor, but it's still pretty good. But damn, it was a good run. I failed it. I know also that I can play as the bullet, and the bullet would be a very strong character to start with because he would be immune to contact damage, so blobs wouldn't matter as much. But I like playing as the pilot because I like his passive abilities, his lockpick, holding 2 active items, and I like that you don't start with contact damage. I like that that's something that you would have to find during the run. I guess, which is one reason why I also like the pilot more than the robot, because the robot starts with immunity to shockwave and unfriendly fire, and I would prefer if those are things that you can find on the run. I would just like it if you could find those things a little bit more easily. The only way that you can be immune to those is with hazmat suit, which is a very rare item to get on these runs, but very, very top tier because it makes you immune to 3 of the modifiers. But anyways, enough of that. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.